Hey, it's David with the Maxonics Tech Support, and today we're going to go over radio audio testing. We're going to go over the high-level outputs for your speakers and the low-level RCA outputs for your amplifiers, how to test them with both a digital multimeter and an oscilloscope. For today's audio testing, we're going to be testing the output signal of our GMR LCD radio using both a digital multimeter and an oscilloscope. I currently have the oscilloscope running. We have a 1000 Hz test tone being played through my radio. I have a test lead alligator clip coming from my negative speaker wire and my positive speaker wire going into the probes for my oscilloscope. This is going to show me my sine wave in real time. As I increase the volume, the sine wave will increase in size. As I decrease, it will decrease. To do this test without the oscilloscope, all we would do is instead connect our test leads to those of our digital multimeter, making sure not to touch and short them out. And we will set our digital multimeter to AC voltage. I will press play. And we will see that my 1000 Hz test tone is now providing 0.9 volts AC to my digital multimeter. As I increase my volume to maximum, I get up to about 5 volts of AC voltage. As I decrease, my voltage goes down. This would indicate that my output, specifically on my front right, positive and negative, are functioning properly. If my output was not functioning correctly, I would have no voltage present on my digital multimeter, or maybe very, very little voltage at maximum volume. After completing this test on one of my outputs of my speaker outputs, I would continue this test down all speaker outputs to verify that they are all the same or very, very close to. For doing RCA testing, if you have an aftermarket amplifier connected to your system, the first thing you'd want to do is connect a pair of RCAs. This is going to give you an easy place to do your testing. I would prefer, or do prefer, to use alligator clips while doing these tests, as they're easier to control. For testing on our RCAs, we're going to want to connect our negative alligator clip to the outer shield of our RCA cable. Then we're going to want to connect our positive to the center pin of our RCA cable. We're going to continue to have our digital multimeter set for AC voltage anytime we are testing signal. And it should react very similar to our high-level speaker outputs. As I increase the volume, our voltage should increase. As you can see, we've made it to about 1.1 volts at a 1000 Hz test tone. And as I decrease the voltage, my RCA voltage also decreases. This would indicate that I'm getting a good signal output from my radio on my RCA cables. I would then go through and test all other RCA cables to verify that they are putting out the same or similar voltage across the fronts, rears, lefts and rights, and subwoofer. Thank you for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. If you want to check out more videos like this, please check the description below, as we're coming out with many videos to teach you how to test your products properly. Thank you.